This is a trip down memory lane. Episode something, I don't know. Today we're gonna take a look at a highlight I did against mousesports in ESL One Cologne. This was in 2017, so last year, so that wasn't too long ago. It was when I think it was Red's first tournament actually, so it was quite exciting to show that an old dog like me can still do something like that, you know. I think it was one of my more beautiful highlights in terms of the kills I got and how I got them. We were down 4-0 and we were just force buying like you usually do. I think we bought the second round and whatnot, doesn't really matter. We were on a force buy. Everyone was buying Tech 9s mostly because the Tech 9 was really good back then. But I trust my old Deagle. I really trust my Deagle, and I went with the Deagle, and we were doing a kind of fast, like a casual A split where you smoke fork so they can't peek from highway, and we go out 3 guys from doors, wide left flash. And the beginning of the round, I was the 3rd guy going out of the door. I think it was Res and Draken who opened the door and started to push out and go into the site. While they were pushing, I was seeing the guy in fork starting to shoot for my teammates, and that's where I got my first kill. That was not the most beautiful one. I think I wasted quite a few bullets, but didn't matter. I got the headshot in, and I remember peeking out of the door. You know when you get that feeling when you play CS, where like whatever you do, whatever movement you do, it just feels right, and you know that you're gonna kill somebody. Because that's the feeling. Once I got the guy on fork, that feeling came searching through my body, you know. So I went out the door. I heard the guys shooting from quad, and I just looked over. It felt like slow motion almost, and it was like turning around and boom, 1 dig. And I kept running, and everything just felt right, you know. So I kept running, got a kill on quad, turn around towards side, and there's another guy standing there, and you know, like, as I said, everything just felt right. So that's another 1 dig, and that kill felt really good as well. Because what happened, in my POV at least, I don't know if that would be seen on the when watching the stream, but what happened to me is that when I shot him, he was like bouncing down to the floor and then back up into the air. And that looked hilarious, and I know that I smiled for a moment there, but I knew there's still 2 guys left, and I was really feeling the ace this round. And I picked up an AK from quad while Getra was going for the plant. And what I was thinking at that moment, even though it was a quite fast-paced round, is that I picked up the AK and I knew I had to switch position, because if they see Get Right in sight, they will know my position is around quad, because that's where I was killing all the guys. And so I took up the AK and moved my way over to fork. And once I got to forklift, once again, I don't know how to explain this. It just felt right, and the smoke, which we smoked fork, started to fade, and I see a head and 1 tap. And that's when I got the 4th kill. I knew he was done for. I think it was Christier was left, and I just knew, and he probably knew as well. There's no way in hell I'm gonna lose that round, and I didn't. I blew his head off beautifully. Enjoy the clip, guys.
The Eagle as well, partial by Bashir, have maximum loss bonus into the next round. Like an air attack coming in momentarily. Squeaky the squeaky door, and here they come, the final commitment. Oscar, he says no, finds that first frag.
Good shot from Forrest on the Deagle, but, wow. Okay, now he's got something. I was going to say, but they're still limited. But he picks up a gun, 3rd kill for him in the round. An entry. Way to work with the Deagle. Oh, goes in too soon. Gets extinguished immediately against the smoke. Therefore, Forrest can still burrow in. He's got the 4th kill. He's looking for the ace. He's got a headshot again. All 5. What a round. Highest rated player on NIP.